In this video, we'll be looking at some extra examples for 9.2. So 9.2, extra examples. Okay, so let's start off with looking at one that looks like this. So I'm going to have my triangle. Given to me like this. And we're asked to find x and y. So what are we going to do? This is the problem, and we got to throw something at it to make this work. Well, when I look at my notes, I know that I want to draw my special right triangle that matches up with this one. I want to draw it that so it looks the same. And when I look at my notes, we're looking at a 45, so it must be 45, 45, 90. So that would be this triangle. So I know my long side is going to be the root 2 across from the 90. Across from the 90 is that square root of 2. And then my two legs are each 1. So we'll just fill that in. So my leg over here is 1. My leg over here is 1. And then my hypotenuse across from the right angle is the square root of 2. So now that I've drawn this, I can set up my ratio, my proportions, and solve. So I'm going to go left to left, top to top. So x is to 1, left is to left, as top, 8 root 2 is to root 2. Now we can cross multiply and solve. So I'll have x times the square root of 2. So that's going to be x root 2 is equal to 1 times 8 root 2. 1 times anything leaves it the same, so 8 root 2. Now I need to get x by itself, so this is multiplication, so I'll just divide by the square root of 2. And then we get x equals, well, those cancel, so I have x equals 8. There's our solving for y. X, I mean. Now let's solve for y. Same idea. So if you want to try this on your own, you can pause right here and see if we get the same if we get the same answer. So I'm going to go right is to right, y is to 1, as top is to top. 8 root 2 is to root 2. Cross multiply, solve. Y times the square root of 2 is y root 2. 1 times 8 root 2 is 8 root 2. Divide both sides by root 2. We are undoing the multiplication. We just cross multiplied, so this is multiplication. We get rid of multiplication with division. Those cancel, and we get y equals 8. That's how we can solve using our proportions and our similar triangles. Now let's do another example. This time we'll look at this. So the portion in black is given. Like so. So which kind of triangle are we dealing with this time? 45, 45, 90 or 30, 60, 90? Well, if I see 60, this other angle must be 30. All of them add up to 180, so I know this is going to be 30. So now I'm going to draw my special right triangle that matches up. Always making it look the same, so that way it's easy to do left to left, right to right, bottom to bottom. So we have 60 down here, 30 up here. Now we use our notes to fill in our side lengths. Across from 30 was our 1. Across from 60 was the square root of 3. And then across from 90 is 2. Just getting this information from my notes. Now that I've drawn my special right triangle, I can use my proportions to solve. So I'll go left is to left, x is to 2 as, I'm going to go 5 root 3 is to root 3. 5 root 3 is to root 3. Cross multiply, solve. So I go x times root 3, so it's x root 3 equals 2 times 5 root 3 would be 10 root 3. 2 times 5 is 10, and the root 3 comes along. Now we're trying to solve for x, so we'll divide both sides by root 3, and we get x equals 10. Okay, so far so good. Now let's solve for y. Well, y corresponds with this 1, so I'll go y is to 1. Y is to 1 as, we're going to use our numbers again, 5 root 3 is to root 3. Cross multiply and solve. So I have y root 3 equals 1 times 5 root 3 is 5 root 3. Then we'll divide both sides by the root 3, trying to get y by itself. Cancels, cancels, y equals 5. And so that's how we can use a combination of our special right triangles, these ones that were given to us, the 45, 45, 90, and the 30, 60, 90. Combine that with our similar triangles ability to solve our special right triangles when given to us this way. So thank you very much for watching this video, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.